Okay, well, just make sure everything's working okay. One of the things I've found is broken, at least for me at the moment, is the YouTube chat box. Seems that as soon as I try to remove it from the OBS tool itself, the window, and then move it so that I can actually see it, um, it crashes OBS. So that I can live with because, well, I don't get many people watching my streams anyway. If you are watching, sorry, but you should say g'day sometimes. Anyway, um, so I'm in a just making sure my audio seems to be working. It looks all right, I guess. Right, so for now, um, this is the unit that I'm driving today. I've got a decent size run on today, which is this one here, Black Hawk, and it's going all the way to Gillette up in Wyoming. It's worth 120,000. I picked the biggest rig that I could find. Well, in cab over style because I like driving the cab over style. It's sort of the majority of vehicles in Australia these days tend to be cab overs or a large number of them. So yeah, and this is biggest blaming cab over I've seen in my life, and I believe they're quite common in the States. I've never seen one here, but anyway, not in the States. I mean, in Europe, they're quite common. This particular unit. Um, so anyway, uh, let's sort of get into it and start the drive, and we'll talk about. Well, what we'll do is we'll actually back out a little bit right now, and we'll go back to. Uh, ooh, hang on, we need to go up here for this uh, launch pad. Yeah, so we'll go back out to the launch pad, and we'll just go through um, some of the things I've found, like in the mod manager. I'm not a real big fan of the new interface, however, um, and there was a lot of mods that don't work anymore. So um, we'll search them by status. As you can see, I've turned off. This one worked quite well, and both of these were working without any problems at all. They seem to be causing issues, although they kind of work, but they kind of don't. Um, and realistic colors. The buses was new to me. For I've only just installed the realistic bus companies. Um, Not sure if they're going to get turned back on again. I never really noticed anything. Um, the municipal truck, I've been using that for a little while, but it was in the list of units that weren't working properly. I haven't used SCS um, or RTA trucks in a little while now. I own a whole bunch of them. I actually paid for them, but ever since the Ukrainian war with Russia, it's sort of not been using them. So I've removed these. The more realistic finds was new. I was going to try it out, see how it goes. Drivable AI we have been using, although I don't use it, so I just disabled it anyway. And this realistic and hard economy, um, only just put it in like a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't notice much difference. So it's off for now, but dead ends is kind of still working. It needs a bit of an update for the new terrains. Like there's a few places in Kansas that, like the way bridges, that needs to be looked at because I get the scales kind of floating in the air instead of the painted box on the ground. Loading areas and stuff like that, they're fine. Um, Cargo's not finding any problems with it. Uh, And this is new trial sort of thing, like the trailers for I'm playing around with the trucks and the trailers. That one's working, not causing problems, but I think its partner is not working. Everything else that's down in here is working currently. That's what I'm driving at the moment in this pack here, the 1.2 version. Um, this entire Etnir Black Hawk set, that's new and it's working. That's the trailer I'm currently driving. There's the other part of the Scania. I haven't set one of them up yet, so and also the Hyundai. I've not sort of played with the Hyundai yet, and this I've put it in there because it's supposed to be an update to the RTA trucks. Whether or not that actually gives me the truck or not, I'm not sure. But I do have them so I can pop them in there if that's just a fix. I haven't sort of gone and looked at them yet. Um, and SISL's Mega Pack seems to be working okay. The accessories, all of this Australian freighters, etc. That's all seems to be working. This backdrop, it doesn't seem to be working at the moment. It might be because it's down too low. Um, so I might just try bringing it up to the top. It may be behind something else, but I didn't see the backdrop yesterday when I was playing with it. And of course, uh, these two here are incompatible. Um, so they're not working either. I've got them turned off, I believe. Um, so yeah, but that one there's working. However, the Volvo is not working. Cold rain's not working. I had a lot of trouble with this one trying to get it out enough. I had to go back. I lost 40 million in my funds and I think about 5 levels of progress in my gameplay. I had to go back about a month and a half to get a working save game. So yeah, I'll just don't know if I'm. Yeah, I made those changes in the level of that. Yeah, okay. So I'll just load back in and we'll have a look at the map and see if the map's got the background on there again. If it hasn't, I'll have to remove that map because that's not working. No point having it in there if it's not going to work. It might have something to do with the new interface and the way that the interface works. Not sure with some of the effects on the glass. Um, the sun reflections. Yeah, I get. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, so that background's not working at all. So not even in any of the states where I know it was working. So yeah, it's a case of that's going to have to go because obviously there's um, new. Oh, okay, this is sort of looks a little bit new too. But anyway, that it must be something to do with the new locations or whatever. Um, so we're going to put undiscovered points on. Um, oh, okay, this is just a single click. You can't click. Oh, yes, you can. Owned garages. Right. Um, garages for sale. I want that on because I want to be able to see where I am. I was looking for them yesterday. Um, resting places. Ooh, it's very populated, but then not so much when you're down here. Uh, don't need truck dealers. I need that. And gas stations. We need those. The rest of it, we'll put new trophy captured, photo trophy captures. We'll put them down there as well because, yeah, why not? Okay. All right. So anyway, let's get driving. I got my co-pilot in there, in her seat, ready to rock and roll. We'll get back in the cab, recenter my screen, and let's get the truck working. So I'll just turn I'm using a Stream Deck here to for some of the options. So occasionally I'll be looking to the side. Okay, so we got our headlights on, and we're able to bypass the way station, but I'm in the way station for the overnight stay while I stop driving for a bit. Now I'm sort of hoping I can get back across the highway here. I was able to get across the highway back further, but it's not looking like I'm able to.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, it's sort of saying turn around. I don't really have the ability. I don't know. Have they fixed these things up with being able to reverse them yet? I don't know. Let's jump outside and we'll have a look, see if they have fixed them. No. Yeah, so that's just going to damage my trailer. Okay, let's go forward. We'll have a look at this and see if anything. No. Okay. I wonder if I can turn the whole unit around by going down here.
Rerouting.
I know I could use, magic teleport, but I'd rather try to sort of do it a little bit better than magic teleport. Looks like I'm going to be able to turn around and go back, come out back where I went in. Now this is a thing I like about this truck is it's a massive, big, beefy V8. All right, so I can get back across the highway. So let's turn the hazard lights on. All right. See you later, guidepost. Oh no, I managed to get one around it. Sweet. Plenty of fuel. Temperature's okay. And let's get the cruise control going. We'll get it cranked up. And we'll get the wipers right, wipers are on there. What's that? Don't know what I've got that bound to. It might be multiplayer microphone button. Sorry, forgot about my wing being at the back there being overhanging. Apologising to the AI, you dick. And my stream seems to be going all right. Hopefully it's clear. I sort of made some changes to it for DCS. I don't know how this game's sort of reacting to it as far as quality is concerned. So yeah. So anyway, now that I'm going, let's have a look at where I've got to go. So I've got to go all the way up here to Gillette in Wyoming. Let's bring the state names. Has it got the... Okay, it says city names, but it doesn't have... Like here, it doesn't say Wyoming. Well, it's Colorado Springs, so it's Colorado. I know that. Or is it? Albuquerque. New Mexico. No? Yeah, New Mexico. It's Colorado because it's got Denver in it. Denver, Colorado. Casper. I don't know my states, and I'm missing having the names of the places I'm at. Yeah, like Texas. I mean, it's all right for you guys that actually live in America. I mean, I don't know America enough. That's why I like the idea that it had the different ones in there. I'm pretty sure this is Wyoming, is where I'm heading to, Gillette, Wyoming. I could be wrong. It could be Idaho, but I think that's Idaho. Boise, Idaho. Yeah, that's Idaho. One above it. Bosman, Great Falls, Helena. I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway, it's Boise, Idaho. Gillette, Wyoming is where I've got to go. Let's see if it's in here. Gillette doesn't say Wyoming, but I'm pretty sure that's where it is. That's why I like that backdrop that I had. How long have I got before I need to sleep? I've got 8 hours before my next rest. I was driving a truck last night that was really good. It had that information, like where my cruise control is at the moment. It had the ability in your info to be able to go through and look at your sleep, your rest time. but I noticed that that particular truck, that was the new Volvo that I know is working, that Soap has done. The cruise control setting, which at the moment I've got it set, I've now got it set to far on this truck, but the cruise control setting was, and I've got this like level of detail stuff that's, you know, not real impressed with that, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm sure they'll fix them eventually. Don't know what's going on there, but anyway. So what have we got? Rubberneckers. That was because that truck was turning. What do we got there? Keep going. Okay. I like having the dash thing, but just out of view at the moment, so I haven't set up driving positions or anything. This is default settings. Okay, so don't know if I've been along this road yet or not. Okay, no, we're going this way. Sorry, tyres. I'm not very good at doing this sort of driving, so enjoy it while it's working.
Go straight on.
I usually end up crashing, running into something. Anyway, let's not crash or run into something.
Go straight on.
Okay.
Keep right.
Don't quite understand what was going on there and why, but I guess different. why I couldn't just bypass that town altogether and just, yeah. So what do we got? 12 and a half hours, 730 miles. It's got to be there Friday at 1 a.m. Am I gonna make it? Okay.
Go straight on.
Should do.
Keep left and then turn left.
What?
Turn left.
Oh, that's disturbing. Messed up everybody's day here.
Go straight on.
I'm gonna have a quick pop into the workshop up here. because I want to change my passenger. Passenger's getting a little bit old. It's time for her to get out. This is where she works. All right. Park brake on, neutral, and go into their truck configuration. Okay. Um, I want to go inside. Interior. No, that's that. This one. Ah, yes. So get rid of her. Ah, okay. So Garfield. Yeah, I'll put that up there. It's kind of relevant for what's going on at the moment. Yeah, okay. So the only option is her. I guess we need to stick with that then. I think that's outside. No, I don't want too much dangly stuff. Sunshades. Smelly things. That's the one I use. Hmm, that one. It's got to be outside. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's dumb. Oh, okay, up there. I'm not going to bother with that. I think yeah, we'll leave. What do we got there? Flash and light. What do we got up there? Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Puts little rubber strips on the sides. Righto, let's confirm it all. Okay. Truck maintenance and repairs, service recommendations, confirm. Okay. Looks like you get to stay in here. You're not getting out yet. Now, this is one of the things that, as I was saying, if we look at the screen that we've got, the window, put the window down, turn the ignition on, put the window down. And that's something I don't know that it's, I mean, even this one. But then again, looking out there is a bit daggy too. I think the sun rays now. I don't know whether I can modify that in the game options. If we go to graphics and look for sun shafts, let's turn the sun shafts off and see how that goes. And we'll go back to drive. Now that seems to be better. Doesn't change that though. Anyway, we'll leave that down. Turn that off. Oh, what the hell? I swear I turned the park brake on. Righto, let's get back on the way. How's our fuel going? Fuel's fine. Dust on hard surface. Okay. I guess it could have some dust on it. Now let's make sure everything's working.
Go straight on.
Right, 30 is the speed limit, eh? What?
Go straight on.
Won't be long though. You'll have points you've got to stay within, and you go too many points and they'll put you in the pokey. Put you in the lockup or something. Oh yeah, probably noticed in the beginning of the stream I was talking about mods and things. All those TLL mods are mods that both me and Targs and Link's modifications that we've made, which we run. Headlight mods. I've got an engine mod for these trucks, for the Scanias. Not this one's not modded. I've got a gearbox mod. I think I might be using the gearbox at the moment. The modded gearbox. I'm not 100% certain, but I could be. Let's get over. Come on, mate. I like that. Straight ahead. Sort of hoping there'd be like a dog I could put there instead. Now I like the way that I've got. Because we've also got a TLL transport that you quite often see. We did have depots all over the place, but with every time they made an update we had to rebuild it and get it working again, and of course, you know, it was, yeah, it just was a lot of work. The ones that are mods that I've got in there now at this particular time, they're no big, not a big huge deal. And with the fact that they were reworking California and all the west coast of America, it was a case of update, fix it, update, fix it. Which it wasn't a real problem to do at the start, but when we had, I think we got up to about 30 or 40 depots all over the game, right up to prior to having Texas released, and we had 2 depots in most states, 2-3 depots in most states, probably even more than that, but then we dropped it down to having only 1 in each state, like we might have 1 at Phoenix and another one in Salt Lake City, and a couple in California, the north end and the south end. I know I had 1 in Portland that I did. That was a full rebuild of 1 section of map. And Rock Springs, I spent a lot of time building 1 in Rock Springs. That was pretty big, and we had another 1 in Cheyenne. So yeah, there was a lot of work done. And it's a shame that it doesn't work, or it was so much work and you couldn't, just run your version of it over the top. Like if you haven't got it bad, like you don't get to see it, but made the game incompatible with every other. I couldn't have friends join my servers unless they had, because I couldn't make it, like, if you don't have the mod, doesn't matter. Whee! Good thing that truck wasn't beside me. I'll be getting in trouble for driving around without my headlights on soon. That was lucky. Yeah, forgot to change gears back there. Last night I was driving around in cab over Volvo that, I mean, the layout of it, I mean, this one here is probably really supposed to be an auto as well, but I enjoy the playing with the gears, you know, driving with the gears. You see, it's this one's got paddle shifters on it.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Don't think I ever got around to doing a mod to the headlights on this particular truck. Okay, so we got to...
Keep left.
I don't think I've ever been able to come past here without doing the
Recompute.
weighbridge.
Go straight on.
Oh, okay, it's not just the ones in Kansas that's giving me issues. It seems to be all the weighbridges have got their scales back up again, so no dead ends and icon thing is, I think no dead ends is a different patch. £75,000. So it appears that that icons is, they must have changed the icon for weighbridges or something, or changed the name of it to make it not work. I may have done the headlights for it. Don't rightly remember. How are we going? We've got... Oh, we've travelled a couple of 100 miles. How's the fuel going? Where's my fuel gauge? Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna have to start looking for somewhere to sleep. There's nowhere close by. Hour, almost 2 hours. Itchy nose. Oh, you... Bloody Tesla. Oh, sleepy. At the next exit. Take the next exit and go across the highway.
Keep left. Rerouting. Turn left.
Question is,
Keep left.
we'll go to that
and then
second one, not the first one.
Turn left. Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
bigger. Ironically,
Keep
that other
right.
one will probably have the bigger parking area.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yes, I'm addressing that now.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Shame I can't pull up there and score the sleep. Probably not the best decision I've made, but since I'm in here, I may as well. No, I've got plenty of fuel. Am I going with fuel? Yeah, I'm over a half a tank. I'm just going to hit the road again. Now, have I got flashes on and everything? Yep.
Go straight up.
Denver, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. I think one of my map mods is not working either because it's got terrible colours on the maps. Change that too. You never used to actually have to stop. You could roll through at low speed and have it register. Maybe I was just going a tad too quick. I don't know. is, I just did this like minutes ago.
Recompute. Turn right. Okay, let's find a new route.
Yes, that I obviously going slow enough. If they get rid of that, an option to turn off the green scales and the tools, but still have the glowing, the pulsing white on the ground, wouldn't be too bad. I could live with that, I
Keep
think.
left. Keep left. Keep left.
What? And that's not an industry that we can play with? Oh dear. It'd be awesome to use that. Shame that you can't just put a multi-loader in there and go, okay, I stopped here, I've got this kind of wagon. Oh, look at this big ass friggin' scenery with missing textures. Yeah, the rail car's got missing textures. Shame. Might do an integrity check on my game after I do this load. Make sure that all the textures that are supposed to be there are there. The snow barriers, road closures because of ice. So we're into the next section. Oklahoma? I don't know. could be Oklahoma. Oh, look at that. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. You go getting scared of a Domino's truck. I was in the little Volvo that I was in last night. I probably would have been all over the road. Okay, so they've got the right textures on them.
Keep right and then exit right.
Oh dear, we've got to go out this exit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Hope I haven't got damage on my load yet. Nope. How far have we got to go? 93 miles.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Sit with the trailer brakes for a bit, I guess. Gonna have to change it to a push on, push off. Roadwork ahead. Oh, okay. Wyoming 59. So we're in Wyoming now by the looks of it. Yeah, well, I've just said can't be too far off because only got 81 miles to go to Gillette, so I'd have to be in Wyoming. What part of Wyoming? Probably halfway through. Yeah. Ha! And I went through Cheyenne. That was what that town was. Okay. Cool bananas. I've been up this road before, now that I remember it. Long while ago. Long while ago. Look, a train full of no LODs. The LODs are just wrong.
Go straight on.
That looks better. Where'd the train tracks go? That's weird.
Keep right.
Sleep fine.
Keep left. Go straight on. Go straight on. Go straight on.
See you later, Amazon.
Go straight on.
Shame that broken asphalt doesn't give you a feedback. Maybe it does and I've got it turned off or something. Let's have a look. Options. Gameplay. Route advisor speed warning turned off. Route advisor, keep your route advisor hidden. Uneven surface, we'll turn that up a bit. I know I turned it down because it was braking my truck. Turn that on. Huh. Try the lane keeping support. We'll turn that on. A lot of new stuff. Blinker camera rotation. Now I don't need that because I've got a steering wheel and I've got heads up track IR. So secondary names in. No. That must be. Yeah, I'll put that on. When enabled, cities and states will be displayed in both your selected language as well as the native language. Okay. There we go. See what this lane assistance thing's like. The menu. Oh no. It's back up high.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I'm not stopping for that. Wonder if there's a key that I have to bind for that. Options, keys and buttons. Let's have a look. Modifiers. Throttle steer left, steer right. Start. Engine brake, toggle. Trailer brake. Retard automatic, lift drop axles. Differential lock. Front suspension up and down, they're bound. I've got them sorted. Yeah, okay. Light mode, horn, wipers, cruise control, adaptive cruise control mode is that one. Aha, no button assigned. Okay. Keep lane assistance. Lane keeping assistant. Okay. Actually, let's go with that button. And that one is that button because I don't use either of those, which was reset. Don't know what CC is, but they were both little speedos on my program. Okay. And we'll drive. And oh, why? Okay, disabled. It keeps enabling it and then disabling it. Warning only.
Go straight on.
Oh, we've got a new one, an F9. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's the chat. Okay, what's the F8? There are no messages. Ooh. Mail though. F7, that's help. Cancel corrupt current job button. No. 5 is that.
Go straight up. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
I wonder if that's something that only works on the highways. Or it only works
Keep
in
right and then turn right.
SIS trucks.
Turn right.
In I have to switch to a W model and find out.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, is this that
Turn left.
place? Oh, it is. It's not one I don't like coming into. Because I think that no matter what goes on here, I'm going to have to accept. Oh no, it might not be it. I say, I think I may be wrong. I may not need to accept assistance to
It was a nice ride.
to drop off the load. This one might be just straight down beside the loader. Oh yeah, it's under the loader, that's the one. Righto. Okay, it's going to pay it. I'm going to take it. Righto. Now that gained a bit. I was at 213 was my level, but well. Right, so let's change trucks. So we'll go truck manager, and we'll get into a truck that's that's an in-game truck. Gonna go with this one because it's modern truck version. Oh gosh, this one's also in-game. This one might have it. We'll drive that. Drive it. Yes. Which is going to put me back down at my depot in all the way down here. Yeah, back to Dallas. That's okay. Well, let's just see. Oh, that beefy sounded. Oh, gotta admit. Okay, so what happens when I push this? What's it say? It's like being in a pinball, being a pinball. So this has been reworked. Why aren't you available in the other truck? Probably gonna come up to a freaking invisible wall here shortly. Shame it doesn't leave skid marks or smoke. Yeah, I just got fined, yeah. Woohoo! Is it too much fun? Doing handbrakies everywhere. Yeah, okay. Use of headlights. There you go. Here's my headlights. Check this out though. Oh, I'm a dick. Anyway, I'm gonna definitely gonna check out that. I'm gonna check that everything's working properly and I've got all the textures because that really is annoying. So yeah, we'll go there. We'll save game. We'll go saved 1.501 something like that. No, that not like that. I think it's like 1.3 or something. Anyway, pre-check for missing textures. Okay, that'll do. Okay, now quit game. Yes. And I'll probably turn off the stream. Well, actually, I might just go